Jannah, or whether Allah is going to punish me in the fire of hell. I cannot give you this. Ikramah says that after he will meet his son on the plane of resurrection, when he sees his son, he will kneel down and he will crawl and he will grab hold of his feet and he will beg his child. He will say, Ya bunayya, ayu walidin kuntu lak. Oh my son, tell me, how good of a father was I to you? Did I fulfill your deeds? Did I give you everything I asked for? The son will reply like the mother. He will begin to praise his father. He will say, oh father, you was a good man. You gave me everything. Father will say, if that is the case, inni ihtajtu ila miskali dharratin min hasanatik. Today I am in need of your good deeds. I am not asking you for one deed. I am asking you for a deed the size of an atom. The deed the size of an atom. This is what I am in need of today. Give me out of your good deeds a deed the size of an atom. His son will reply, oh father, you was a good man, but today I cannot give you a deed the size of an atom, as I, your child, does not know what is going to happen to me. I do not know what Allah is going to give me, whether Allah is going to give me the fire of hell, whether Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to give me Jannah. And today we are disobedient because of this, because we have to provide for our children. It is like as if the Sahaba never provided for their children. So we have been given an extra responsibility. We have to provide, we have to work, and thus we be disobedient to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is what our children will be saying on that day. This is what our families will be saying on that day. This is what our wives will be saying on that day. يقول الإنسان يومئذ أين المفر. On the plane of resurrection, you will be looking for a place to hide. You will be looking for a refuge, a safe place to hide. يقول الإنسان يومئذ أين المفر. كلا لا وزر إلى ربك يومئذ المستقر. ينبأ الإنسان يومئذ بما قدم وأخر. On that day, there will be no place to hide. On that day, there will be no refuge. إلى ربك يومئذ المستقر. On that day, you will be taken to the Creator. You will have to meet with the Lord of the universe, and Allah will ask you, I created you for a purpose. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. Did you fulfill the purpose of your creation? يُنَبَّأُ الْإِنسَانُ يَوْمَئِذٍ بِمَا قَدَّمَ وَأَخَّرَ. Whatever you did from the day you were born till the day you left this world, each and every deed will be presented in front of you. All your good deeds and all your bad deeds, they will be all presented in front of you, and you will be informed of every single thing that you did from the day you came into this world until the day you left this world. Judging will take place. Everybody will be gathered on the plane of resurrection, and judging will take place. Allah will say, bring Jahannam. Jahannam will be brought. يُؤْتَى بِجَهَنَّمْ يَوْمَئِذٍ لَهَا 70,000 زِمَامٍ مَعَ كُلِّ زِمَامٍ 70,000 مَلَكٍ يَجُرُّونَهَا. Jahannam will be brought on the plane of resurrection. It will have 70,000 reins. On every rein, it will have 70,000 angels. Each and every angel will be pulling Jahannam that day. They will be trying to control Jahannam, as Jahannam will be angry like never before. Such a big creation of Allah, Jahannam. The Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam has said, كَلَوْ أَنَّ الْحَجَرْ يُلْقَى فِي شَفَةِ جَهَنَّمْ فَيَهْوِي فِيهَا 70 خَرِيفًا لَا يُدْرِكْ لَهَا قَعْرًا. لو أن الحجر يلقى في شفة جهنم. That if a stone was dropped from one corner of Jahannam, just from one corner, this stone will keep on descending, 70 years this stone will keep on descending. After 70 years, even then this stone will not reach the depth and the bottom of Jahannam. It is encircled with 4 walls. لَصُرَادِكُ النَّارِ أَرْبَعَةٍ كِسْفُ كُلِّ جِدَارٍ مَصِيرَةُ 40 سَنَةٍ. 4 walls, one wall is so thick that the distance that one can cover in 40 years, if one was to travel continuously for 40 years, the distance that one can cover in 40 years, that is the thickness of one wall, and Jahannam has 4 walls like this. Ma'azallah, then there's the fire of hell. نَارُكُمْ جُزْءٌ مِّن 70 جُزْءٍ مِّن نَارٍ. Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam has said that the fire of this world is only 1/70th in comparison to the fire of hell. Meaning, everything within existence, everything within this world that can burn, all the timber, all the paper, everything within this world that can burn, if everything was gathered and one huge bonfire was lit, the heat coming out from that fire, that is only 1/70th in comparison to the fire of hell. How hot do you think hell is? On top of this, Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam has said, أُوقِدَ عَلَى النَّارِ 1000 سَنَةٍ حَتَّى احْمَرَّتْ ثم أوكد عليها 1000 سنة حتى ابيضت ثم أوكد عليها 1000 سنة حتى اسودت فهي سوداء مظلمة. The fire of hell was burned for 1,000 years till its color changed to red. ثم أوقد عليه ألف سنة. Then it was burnt and kindled for a further 1,000 years till its color changed from red ثم يبدأ to white. Then it was burnt for 1,000 years till yet again its color changed, this time from white till black. فَهِيَ سَوْضَاءُ مُسْلِمَةٌ. At this moment in time, the fire of hell is black. On top of how hot it is at this moment in time, Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam says, الشمس والقمر صوران مكوران في النار يوم القيامة. The sun and moon that you see out there, this sun and moon will be made into pieces, and that will also be thrown into the fire of hell to make the fire of hell more hotter. Jahannam will be brought on the plane of resurrection. Yuta bi Jahannam yawma'idhin. It will be brought 70,000 rains. On every rain, 70,000 angels will be controlling Jahannam. They will be bringing Jahannam. They will bring it to the plane of resurrection. Hatta taqif bayna yadillah. Jahannam will stand in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah will say to Jahannam, Jahannam, takallami, or Jahannam, speak. And Jahannam will speak, La ilaha illallah wa izzatik wa azmatik la antaqimanna al-yawma mimman akala rizqak wa abda ghayrak. I swear there is no God worthy of worship but you, O Allah. O Allah, I swear that I will take revenge from all those. لَأَنْتَقِمَنَّ الْيَوْمَ مِمَّنْ أَكَلَ رِزْقَكَ. I will take revenge from those whom you provided for. You gave them their rosy. You gave them their daily bread. وَأَبَدَ غَيْرَكَ. But when the time came for worship, O Allah, they had no time for you. O Allah, they had their time. They had time for their wives and children. They had time for work. They had no time for you. They would not worship you. If they did, they would worship the shaitan, and they would worship the devils and the idols of Allah. They would not worship you. The Jahannam is going to take revenge from all these today. Judging will take place. There will be the Ashabul Yameen and there will be the Ashabul Shimal. Ashabul Yameen, those on the right, those that will receive their records in their right hand. They are the people of Jannah. Allah make us from amongst them. Wa Ashabul Shimal, and those on the left, those that will receive their records in their left hand, they are the people of hell. Allah save us from them. Who are those? Then they are those that whom regarding the Quran say, إنهم كانوا قبل ذلك مترفين وكانوا يصرون على الحنث العظيم وكانوا يقولون أإذا متنا وكنا ترابا وعظاما أإنا لمبعوثون. Listen very carefully. The Ashab al-Shimal, those on the left, are those people who used to live lives of luxury, those that worshipped materialism, those that worshipped money, those that did not worship Allah, those that made partners with Allah, those that would commit sin and persist on sin. They would play lottery, they would gamble, they would fornicate, they would commit all types of sin. You name it, they would commit it. And when they were told, refrain from sin, believe in Allah, bring Iman, they would laugh and joke and say, أَإِذَا مِتْنَا وَكُنَّا تُرَابٌ وَعِظَامًا أَإِنَّا لَمَبْعُوثُونَ. That when we die and turn into dust and bones, is Allah going to raise us? These are the people of Jahannam, and these are the people of hell, and these are the people of the left. Whomever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has judged that he be taken to Jahannam, Allah will say, خُذُوهُ فَغُلُّوا ثُمَّ الْجَحِيمَ صَلُّوا ثُمَّ فِي سِلْسِلَةٍ ذَرْعُهَا سَبْعُونَ ذِرَاءً فَاسْلُكُوا. خُذُوهُ, take him, فَغُلُّوا, fetter him, insert him in chains, chains in his hands, chains in his feet. My brother, Fuzail ibn Ayah says, when Allah says these words, خُذُوهُ فَغُلُّوا, chain him, fetter him, ابتدر إليه 70,000 ملك أيهم يجعل الغل في أنكه. 70,000 angels will rush towards this Jahannami, each and every angel trying his utmost best to grab this Jahannami and put chains in his hands and chains in his feet. 70,000 angels will rush towards him when Allah says, take him, grab him, fetter him, and throw him inside the fire of hell. And this is how they will be taken to the fire of hell. Their hands in chains, fetters, chains on their feet, and the angels will push them, the angels will beat them and drag them, and they will take them to the fire of hell. When they reach the gates of hell, what will they see? عليها ملائكة غلاظ شداد لا يعصون الله ما أمرهم. They will find wardens on the gates of hell, angels that are strong and severe,